Well, you don't have to break the bank to make your home a little smarter. Home specialist Vicky Sanderson is in her kitchen with some of her favorite affordable, lower-tech products. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Very timely that you have a coffee maker, so let's get started on that.
I do have a coffee maker. I've got a couple of products here, and really what I'm focusing on is the idea that there are two things driving home appliances and countertop appliances right now, and that is flexibility, versatility. People want things that can do multiple functions. That's why you're seeing countertop toasters that can do everything from steam cooking to air frying. And the other thing is personalization. You really want across consumer goods, you want that customization. So I thought that this coffee machine was a really good example of that. It is from Hamilton Beach. It's called the Flex Brew. And here's what I love about it. It's got two sides. On the one side, you can do a single cup of coffee, 8, 10, or travel cup size. So that means you can quickly do a coffee on the run, or you can do a specialty coffee in the middle of the afternoon. And then on the other side, it's got a carafe. So that's good for a crowd, or if you want to make a recipe for cold coffee in the morning. One of the things I really love about this machine, though, is that for the single side, you can use either the branded pods, if that's what you like, but there's also a reusable filter basket, as there is for the craft. So you get your choice of pod or using it with your own coffee, which makes it just a little bit more sustainable, reduces the footprint, and it means, of course, that one person could have decaf beans and the other could have flavored beans or whatever. Just a lot of versatility, a lot of flexibility, and small footprint.
Okay, it's like a kitchen crowd pleaser then when it comes to coffee.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
And then what's the other
area that I thought was really significant was home security. Smart locks have really transformed that whole category. As an example, I brought in a Schlage Encode, which is a smart Wi-Fi enabled deadbolt, so a lot of security there. And it struck me that this was a really good example because I was thinking about, a lock set is basically a mechanism that requires a tool, a key, to open it, which is kind of genius. But it also means that everybody who wants to use the mechanism has to have that tool, the key, which can mean a lot of keys. This kind of unit takes that just eliminates the keys. It puts the tool inside the mechanism. So with an app, you can control it from anywhere. You can also key in up to 100 codes. So that means you can monitor kids coming home from school. If you have tradespeople coming in and you want to give them access, but you don't necessarily want to give a bunch of people who you don't know a key that you then have to go and find, this is a solution to that. So this one, the Encode, as I say, it's Wi-Fi enabled, which makes it more convenient. It comes in a couple of different styles and finishes, so it doesn't matter what your exterior decor is, it works. And it's a really DIY friendly DIY install.
Right, and that's a great idea too if you have like a dog walker or something that comes in at a certain time, because you can enable it to only use your code during certain times of the day, right? And then you can easily take that off if say, for example, that trade person is finished.
Dog walker is a really good example. The other thing I'm starting to hear from a lot of my friends in my age cohort is if they have elderly parents who want to continue to live independently at home, but who need some care, they can code in caregivers to come, and they can sort of monitor when they're there. So again,
okay, Vicky, we've run out of time, but we want people to know where they can get this information. So we're going to have the link to all your socials up at chch.com. Great chatting with you today.
Thanks so much.